Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this July the 13th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Monday out there so far, but it's a great Monday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country and also tropical weather outlook. Your 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook is also included in this forecast package. Toward the end of the video, your current watch and warning advisory map. Your local forecast is next after this satellite imagery here. We'll show you your Tuesday and Wednesday outlook, and also take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for severe weather for day 2 and 3. 3 looks just to be general thunderstorm, but some areas could change. We'll talk about that toward the end of the video as well. So make sure you stick around to the entire video, like these videos, share these videos, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, so that way you get notified when the videos are issued. So make sure you subscribe as well, and also like these videos and share these videos also, so more people can view my forecast content as well. Alright, let's go and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got a little storm system here stretching from Virginia to the Carolinas down to Florida, all the way back to Texas, stretching over towards Southern California. This is a frontal boundary stretching across the region. You can see high pressure over the central U.S. You can see some activity kind of rotating around that system here, moving into the New York State area, and also into Maine. That will continue to push down in that direction. We got some scatter activity across the Atlantic, Caribbean. Got a little system here right in the Southern Caribbean Sea, but nothing to write home about yet. Some scatter activity of South America. Got a few tropical waves, may become something tropical in the Eastern Pacific, and more activity across Mexico, Central America, stretching over to California up to Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, and another little system moving into the British Columbia area as well. Alright, let's roll forward and take a look at your local forecast. This is for your Tuesday. Should roll out something like this here across the board. And here we go. Alright, severe weather up here in areas of Maine, stretching New Hampshire, Vermont, northern New York State with thunderstorms and showers there also. Heavy rain and flash flooding over Texas, stretching into western Louisiana, then stretching more over here on that frontal boundary from areas of Mississippi and Alabama. Thunderstorms and showers from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, the coastal water down toward the Florida, southern tip of Florida region as well, northern Gulf through Texas, Mexico to California, Oregon, up along the Canadian-U.S. border, right along North Dakota and Montana, Wyoming, back down to Texas, a little bit of Missouri and Illinois region as well, and over toward Kentucky and Tennessee. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's continue to roll forward and take a look at your Wednesday outlook now. And it should roll out something like here as well. And like I said, there's your weather features across the board. Warm front, cold front, low pressures, high pressures, and troughs across the local forecast areas. Alright, heavy rain, flash flooding over Texas. Shower activity in Washington, Oregon State. Thunderstorms and showers from Northern California into Oregon, Idaho, Montana, right along the Canadian-U.S. border, stretching through northern North Dakota and also northern areas of Minnesota, through Wyoming to Nevada, California, Southern California, Arizona, also across northern Mexico. Got some heavy rain, flash flooding over Arizona, through Colorado, Texas to Missouri to Indiana, Illinois, over to South Carolina, and also through Georgia, Florida Keys, coastal waters, northern Gulf, a little bit of activity across Pennsylvania, toward Rhode Island, also northern New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and New Brunswick. Some scatter activity in western Pennsylvania and also portion of Michigan and Wisconsin. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's continue to roll forward and take a look at your current watch and warning advisory map. Your location across the nation. And you can see we've got a lot of heat advisories, sets of heat warnings stretching from Maine to New Hampshire, Vermont, New Massachusetts, Connecticut, down to Pennsylvania, New York State. Also Rhode Island, D.C., Delaware. over towards Delaware, that is. Also in the portion of northern Michigan, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio. Also Minnesota, through the Dakotas, Montana. Also through areas of Idaho. Wyoming, Colorado, also Utah, also California region as well. Flood watches over here in areas of Nevada, also Texas with flash flood warnings and flood advisories there as well. Flood advisories, flash flood warnings also in areas of Arizona, also Louisiana, also over here in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. Flood watch has been posted for Eastern Tennessee, portion of Western North Carolina, and Western Virginia. Air quality alerts up here in the area of Pennsylvania, Ohio, also Indiana, Illinois, over here in portion of Colorado region as well. Alright, small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, a little bit along the Florida Panhandle to southern Alabama, southern California to Oregon State, right in the Hawaiian Chain Island. Coastal flood statements there, a little bit around the southern areas of Alaska, and inland Alaska we have some wind advisories there as well. Alright, let's continue to roll forward and take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 2, and we have a slight, marginal, and enhanced risk stretching from New York State all the way into Burlington, New York, up toward Caribou, Maine, Portland, Maine you're included. Marginal risk over here around Great Falls to Boot to Billings, Montana, and then elsewhere just general thunderstorms across the board. Alright, tornado probability. We have a 5%, 2%. This is where a significant tornado will occur across northern New York State, and the Maine could be some EF2 or EF3 tornadoes there possibly as well. Alright, damaging winds, same areas, 5% over around Montana, but just where 70-80 miles an hour winds are possible across that area there from New York State to Maine, and in the lower hail also same areas, 5% in Montana, 5 and 15% from New York State to Maine. This is where a golf ball to baseball size hail could fall as well. Alright, Storm Prediction Center outlook day number 3. We're just going to look at general thunderstorms across the board, and it should roll out like this here pretty much across all areas here. You can see this general thunderstorm, but cannot rule out a severe thunderstorm anywhere in that region. Alright, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center outlook day 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook. It should roll out something like this here. As you can see, the 8 to 14 day that was issued for July 21st to the 27th. That was updated today. We have near normal temperatures across the northern areas from Maine to areas of western North Carolina, Tennessee, over to eastern areas of Montana, Wyoming, through the Dakotas and Great Lakes. And then above normal temperature from portion west, central and western Montana through Washington State, California, Texas, to South Carolina, North Carolina, down toward Florida, all of the Hawaiian Chain Island. You can see we have near normal, below normal, and just a slight eastern areas of Alaska with above normal temps, but you can see mainly areas near normal to below normal in the Alaska region. Alright, precipitation looks like this. Much of the nation looks pretty wet across much of the area from Maine to Florida to Alabama toward Michigan, through the Dakotas, West Texas, over toward Washington, Oregon State, California. Near normal for central Texas, Louisiana, up to portion Minnesota, Wisconsin, southern Florida, and above normal precipitation across the Hawaiian Chain Island, much across the Alaska region, eastern areas near normal precipitation. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Monday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because enjoy the weather you got.